Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton wants to get ahead of any possible legal challenges that may come from the controversial sanctuary cities law signed by Governor Greg Abbott over the weekend. Paxton has filed a lawsuit asking a federal court to declare SB 4 constitutional. It comes among some mixed response from law enforcement and criticism from civil rights and some religious groups. The ACLU is actually warning travelers about coming to Texas. The law allows police to inquire about the immigration status of anyone they detain, a situation that can range from arrest for a crime to being stopped for a traffic violation. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton is with us. Mr. Paxton, welcome.
Thanks
for being here. All right, first, lead up to this, did you play any role, consultation, legal advisory role before the law was signed in constitutionality aspects?
So we get asked about legislation nearly every day. We were asked about this, so we played some role in answering questions as they went along.
In your opinion, what are the top two things, or if there's more or less, top one thing that the sanctuary cities law will accomplish for Texas?
So it'll allow law enforcement to do their job. That's the first thing. So right now, elected official says you can't ask questions about immigration status. Then law enforcement has their hands tied behind their back. Now they're going to be able to do what they think is right. They're not required to do anything, but they can ask questions if they think it's necessary. So that's number one.
Okay.
So the other is law enforcement is going to be required to cooperate with federal officials on detainers. So if you have an illegal immigrant who's in custody and ICE wants them, you have to turn them over. So the sheriff and obviously Travis County can no longer just avoid sending those criminals that she has. They're convicted there. She can't just send them into the community. She has to send them to federal officials. So those are the two big things I would say if you wanted to hit the two main points.
Let me ask you, so opponents have called this anti-Latino, the Show Me Your Papers law. The Catholic Church has come out against it. They think it specifically targets Latinos. Does it?
No, it's about safety. So it doesn't require that law enforcement ask any questions, but it is about protecting the citizens of this state. So I think that if they read the bill, they would find that it is a bill about safety. It's about protecting citizens. It's about protecting us from officials like the Austin sheriff.
I get that aspect of it, but I guess if a guy who looks like me gets pulled over, I don't think I will be asked about my citizenship likely. So somebody who looks like Latino might.
So this is about lawful detention. So basically they ask the question if you've been arrested or if you're lawfully detained. In other words, they're investigating a crime.
How do you feel, or what kind of feedback are you getting from law enforcement? Because we heard last night from Tarrant County Sheriff Wayborn says we're going to be business as usual. That's how we've always done it. San Antonio Police Chief says it's going to harm his police officers. Going to have to totally retrain them as far as what the federal requirements are. What have you heard? What kind of feedback?
I get both. The sheriff of Tarrant County, I think, has read the bill. I'm not sure that whoever you were talking about in San Antonio has actually read the bill, because it doesn't. If they have not been asking the questions and they don't think it's necessary to ask questions about immigration status, they're not required to do it now. So how that affects somebody in San Antonio who's in law enforcement, I'm not quite sure.
Well, some of it is that, you tell me how real you think this is, that they won't get feedback from the Latino community. They might be concerned that if they are witness to a crime, that they will be deported. That's a thing we hear a lot. And so they won't be a good resource for the police.
Another false narrative. In the bill specifically says that if you're a witness of a crime or a victim of a crime, you cannot be asked about your immigration status. Now, there are a few exceptions to that, but basically you cannot be asked. And so that narrative that's been put out, I've heard it here in Dallas County, it's not true.
Tell me about the sort of preemptive strike you filed to try to not have to be up against a bunch of lawsuits that would bog the law down. What was your idea behind doing that, and what do you think it'll accomplish?
So one is hopefully speed. We want to get this resolved. We really think we're going to win, that this is constitutional. We've already seen this go through Arizona and all the way up to the Supreme Court, and it was held to be lawful. And so one is speed. Two is we didn't want to be dealing with lawsuits all over the states. Our hope is that this will consolidate it and allow us to focus instead of having to deal with many, many lawsuits. So, that's really it, speed and sort of consolidation. But
all it takes is a judge somewhere to say, put a hold on it, and then you're on hold, right?
Yeah, which, we'll deal with whatever we have to deal with. And it would not be surprising if we have to go through a longer process other than district court. I'm sure whatever side loses would appeal to the Fifth Circuit.
Got it. Finally, the ACLU is kind of taking a different angle. I don't know, you've been you've been a lot of places this morning. They are warning travelers about coming to Texas, that you're going to have your civil rights violated potentially, and maybe you ought to stay away from Texas. It's a more broad kind of attack. How do you counter that, or what's your feeling on that?
Well, I wouldn't take travel advice from the ACLU, first of all, and second of all, I think it's exaggeration. They're not really addressing the law. They're using hyperbole and exaggeration, but the reality what the law does, it simply protects people. And if you're following the law, you're not going to have any problems.
Lastly, we've got to make it quick. I'm over time. But the governor signed this live on Facebook, and it was kind of late on a Sunday night, and a lot of people are attacking him for the grandstanding on Facebook, and that it was sort of secretly shuffled in late on a Sunday night. Any reaction to that?
Look, I mean, this is, as you know, it's a different world. People are using social media a lot more, and there are more and more people paying attention to social media. So if that was an effective way to get the message out, which obviously in today's culture that it may be, so I don't fault the government for doing it that way. I think it's probably a very, very effective way for getting the information out.
Okay, General Paxton, thank you for
coming.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely.